Football's roots can be traced back to various ancient civilizations, with one of the earliest forms believed to have originated in China around 3000 BC. Known as Cuju, this ancient game involved kicking a leather ball through a hole in a cloth. Similar games were also played in ancient Greece and Rome, where they were known as episkiros and harpastum, respectively. These early forms of the game laid the groundwork for modern football, illustrating humanity's long-standing fascination with ball games. The modern game of football began to take shape in the 19th century in Britain. The need for standardized rules became apparent as various schools and clubs played their own versions of the game. By the 1860s, the establishment of the Football Association, FA, in England marked a pivotal moment as it created a unified set of rules known as the laws of the game. This standardization helped facilitate the spread of football as clubs and teams adopted these rules. There is a peculiar anecdote regarding the origins of the game involving inmates at Newgate Prison who, due to their amputations as punishment for theft, allegedly played a version of the game that contributed to its development. While this story is more lore than verified history, it reflects the transformative power of football in various societal contexts. By the end of the 19th century, football had gained immense popularity across Europe and was beginning to spread worldwide. The formation of FIFA, Fédération Internationale de Football Association, in 1904 was a significant development, as it became the sport's governing body and aimed to promote and regulate the game internationally. FIFA's establishment allowed for a more organized approach to international competitions. In 1930, FIFA launched the inaugural World Cup in Uruguay, which became the premier event in football. The tournament was a remarkable success, drawing teams from all over the globe and capturing the imagination of fans. Over the years, the World Cup has become a symbol of national pride and sporting excellence. Brazil's national team has become synonymous with World Cup success, having won the tournament 5 times: 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002. The team's flair, skill, and attacking style have made it a beloved entity in the footballing world. Among its legendary players is Pelé, who made his World Cup debut at just 17 years old and contributed to 3 of Brazil's victories. His influence on the game was profound, and he is often regarded as one of the greatest footballers of all time. While men's football was gaining popularity, women's football faced challenges due to societal norms and perceptions. The first recorded women's football match occurred in 1881 in England, but it was often met with skepticism and resistance. It wasn't until 1991 that the first Women's World Cup was held in China, with the United States emerging victorious. The U.S. women's team quickly became dominant, winning 3 of the first 7 tournaments, 1991, 1999, and 2015, showcasing the growing interest and investment in women's sports. Men's football made its Olympic debut at the 1900 Paris Games, where Great Britain won the first gold medal. The event has been a fixture in the Olympic schedule ever since, with some exceptions. Notably, the 1932 Los Angeles Games saw the withdrawal of men's football due to a dispute between the International Olympic Committee (IOC) and FIFA regarding amateurism. This disagreement stemmed from the IOC's insistence on amateur status, while FIFA was starting to embrace the professionalism of the sport. Hungary stands out in Olympic football history, having won 5 medals with 3 golds, 1952, 1964, 1968. Conversely, Brazil, despite its prowess in international football, has yet to capture an Olympic gold medal in men's football, a fact that remains a point of contention among its passionate fans. Since the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, the IOC has permitted professional players to participate in the men's football tournament, introducing an age limit of 23, with each team allowed 3 overage players. This rule change aimed to increase the competitiveness of the tournament, but many countries still struggle to field their top talents, as clubs are not obligated to release players for the Olympics. Women's football was added to the Olympic roster in 1996, with the U.S. team winning the inaugural gold medal. The U.S. women's national team has since asserted its dominance, winning gold medals in 2004, 2008, and 2012, and has become a symbol of progress for women in sports. As of the 2016 Rio Olympics, the men's football tournament featured 16 countries, with Germany and host country Brazil regarded as frontrunners. On the women's side, 12 nations competed, with the U.S. aiming to defend their title against formidable rivals. The growth of women's football has been remarkable, with increasing media coverage, sponsorship, and grassroots efforts fueling its popularity. The landscape of football continues to evolve, with growing discussions around inclusivity, equity in pay, and the professionalization of women's leagues worldwide. The sport's universal appeal transcends borders, cultures, and languages, making football not just a game, but a global phenomenon that unites millions. In conclusion, the history of football is a testament to its ability to adapt and thrive, reflecting societal changes and the unwavering spirit of competition. As it moves forward, the sport is poised to continue captivating audiences and inspiring future generations of players, regardless of gender,